I spend a lot of time in the day alone, and he's great company.
It gives me a reason for getting up in the morning.
I'd do anything to take care of this guy. Anything. We've been around together for a long time.
Paws was founded in 1988.
It was founded in response to the AIDS crisis.
The mission of Paws LA is to keep people and their animals together when they are in difficult situations.
I learned about Paws LA 13 years ago. They helped me in the early days of the AIDS epidemic.
I started off with Paws well over a decade ago. I'd been hospitalized with a brain virus with encephalitis, and all of a sudden I realized that I wasn't able to take care of myself, let alone the dogs, so enter Paws.
They were the main source of helping me keep my pet alive. They helped me with grooming and doctor's appointments.
A majority of persons living with HIV and AIDS just can't afford a vet bill. They can't afford grooming. They can't afford food. This animal's keeping them alive and is giving them a reason to live.
If you have an animal in your life or you share your household with an animal, I think you know what your animal brings to your life.
The bond between the person and the animal is something so intimate and so visceral because they love us unconditionally.
The reason why, the animal was so important to me when I became HIV positive was because I was so shunned and shut out of the world.
They said, however I feel, whatever I look like, my cat, my dog, thinks I'm the most wonderful and loves me regardless.
There are proven studies that support the notion that animals really do have a healing benefit.
What it does is make the mental and the spiritual aspect flourish, and that keeps a person content, gives them a will to live.
There's so many indicators that have just proven that when animals are in people's lives, they are healthier.
Paws LA provides really a comprehensive range of services for the animals of our clients.
We provide pet food, vet care, in-home services such as dog walking, litter box changing, transportation to vet and grooming appointments.
Paws is really pretty full service when it comes to animals and their clients.
I think they're a very, very good organization, and I think they are needed in the community where there are older people who have pets and need a little assistance.
In the 17 years since the agency was founded, it's really been exciting to see how this agency has grown.
We kept getting phone calls from people who had cancer, who had chronic heart disease, who had lupus, and saying, can you help us? And little by little, we added more services, and we realized that they needed us, and we couldn't say no.
In 2000, the agency expanded to assist people with other life-threatening illnesses and have provided the same service to a larger population of people in need.
We started this new PACE program, which addresses the seniors of limited income who need their animals.
We have found an interesting parallel between our senior population and our HIV clients in terms of their isolation, their feeling of depression, and their need for support in the home with their animals.
Watching it go from just persons with HIV and AIDS to persons with life-threatening illnesses, and to me, that just makes absolute sense and is just so wonderful that everybody can be taken care of.
I live on very low income. When I manage, but the help that Paws gives me is really
very, very helpful.
They want to love their animal, and to love their animal, unfortunately, costs money sometimes.
We're really excited about the project that we have in the works with PATH, a local homeless shelter. People Assisting the Homeless, PATH, and Paws LA, Pets Are Wonderful Support, are working together to create a new program which is greatly needed in the community to provide a shelter program where people with their animals can come and access services, get shelter, get case management, and all of that without having to abandon their animals.
Tengo dos German Shepherd. Me han ayudado mucho en mi depresión. En este momento no tengo hogar donde vivir y mis mascotas están en un shelter.
It's, to our knowledge, the first of its kind in the nation, and it is essentially creating a shelter within a shelter for the animals of homeless individuals.
Those people won't go to a homeless shelter because their animals will not be accommodated.
One of the largest factors in homelessness is lack of support. People are alienated, they just don't feel connected, you know, and sometimes that animal companion is the only kind of, you know, connection that they have to their own humanity, and it's vital.
It's going to be serving a population that currently is being unserved.
And some people, that's all they have, you know, and it's not helping them any to cut them off from the one thing that is positive in their life. It doesn't make any sense.
Just having someone there to give you a little love and share a little compassion with you does a lot for you, your self-esteem, to help you, you know, heal faster and to not make life so lonely.
It gives me that little extra companionship to take any loneliness that might converge on me.
He's the one that didn't abandon me. He was the one that was there for me.
I love you.